The farmer's yaqeen. The power of true faith. In a small village, there lived a poor farmer named Kareem. His entire livelihood depended on his crops. That year, the land was dry and no rain had fallen for months. The villagers had started to lose hope, and many had stopped farming, fearing their crops would die. But Kareem was different. He had yaqeen, unshakable faith in Allah. Every day he would raise his hands in dua and say, "Ya Allah, you are the one who sends rain. I trust in you completely. My crops will not dry, for you are Ar-Razak, the provider." The villagers mocked him. "Kareem, why do you keep praying? Can't you see the sky is clear? There is no sign of rain." Kareem smiled. "My Lord does not need signs. When I ask, I believe he has already accepted my dua. That is yaqeen, certainty in Allah's promise." One morning, Kareem did something shocking. He put on his rain boots, took an umbrella, and went to his farm as if a storm was about to hit. The villagers laughed louder. "Have you lost your mind, Kareem?" "There is not a single cloud in the sky." Kareem replied calmly. "I asked Allah for rain, and I believe He will send it. What kind of believer would I be if I prayed but didn't prepare for His blessing?" The villagers shook their heads, thinking he was foolish. That very evening, the sky darkened. A cool breeze blew across the land. Then, suddenly, heavy raindrops began to fall. The dry, cracked earth drank the water eagerly, and Kareem's crops stood tall again. The same people who laughed at him now ran to his house, amazed. "Kareem, how did you know? How did your prayer get answered so quickly?" Kareem smiled. "I didn't just believe in Allah, I had yaqeen. And when you have yaqeen, Allah never disappoints." In today's world, people speak a lot about manifestation, visualizing success, and believing in your dreams. But the reality is, these are all just weak reflections of yaqeen in Islam. Manifestation is hoping, but yaqeen is knowing with certainty that Allah will respond. Allah says in the Quran, "Call upon me, I will respond to you." It is not enough to just make dua. You must believe that your dua has already been accepted the moment you ask. The world moves based on what people have yaqeen in. Some people have yaqeen in money, so they become rich. Some have yaqeen in their skills, so they succeed. But the strongest yaqeen is in Allah, because when you truly believe, the unseen becomes reality. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, "If you have yaqeen, faith, in Allah as you should, He would provide for you as He provides for the birds. They leave in the morning with empty stomachs and return full in the evening. Birds don't sit in their nests worrying. They wake up with yaqeen that Allah will provide. And He always does." Moral of the story. Dua alone is not enough. True faith means preparing for what you ask for. Yaqeen is not just belief. It is absolute certainty that what you ask for will happen. When you place your yaqeen in Allah, He will open doors you never imagined. May Allah grant us all firm yaqeen in His wisdom and mercy. Ameen, summa ameen.